Does this remind anyone else of Beaker from the Muppet Show? So, hi. Am I boring you? Hi. He's literally crowding me right now. Okay, sorry, not enough room in this chair for the both of us, I guess. Hi, welcome to FiberLoveDiary. I'm Trish if we haven't met, and if we have met, welcome back. How are you guys doing? What's happening? It's September. I got it right again. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I totally know what month it is, you guys. You know Luther? Here he is, looking out the window. 2 days ago, what day is it? Yeah, 2 days ago, I unboxed the Paradise subscription package, the Paradise package, on my channel, and you guys got to see some amazing fiber. It is what I would call a blended top. So it has baby camel in it. I'm gonna show you the description of exactly what is in it, and this is kind of what it looks like, okay? When I first looked at it, I immediately thought some of you are probably like, how am I gonna approach this fiber? And I think that because even though I've been spinning for 13 years now, I look at certain blended tops, and ask myself, how am I gonna approach this so I get a result that I want and that I'm happy with. I thought I would do some sampling so that you guys can see kind of like 3 very different ways that you could treat this. There's a million ways, so please don't think for a second that I'm trying to tell you that you have to do one of these. But these are gonna be a lot different from each other, and so it'll give you maybe some ideas. I took out 3 little sections. I don't know, they're probably 14 inches. And I'm gonna do them all 2-ply. The first one, I'm gonna spin directly from the end and then 2-ply with my little trick that I've showed you guys. The second one, I am gonna spin from the fold and then ply my singles the same way because I really wanna get an apples to apples as much as we can, you know. And then I'm gonna take the third one and I'm gonna use my blending board to blend it a little bit further, because one of the things that I first thought when I looked at it is like, what if I blend that a little bit more and see what happens? So I would say the main colors, there's like white, there's kind of a golden brown, which is maybe that's the camel, I don't know. And then there is orange and hot pink and dark brown, and they're just all in this top. There's also some black naps. You see those? So I'm gonna do each one of these, and then I'm really gonna come in close so that you can see each yarn and you can get some idea of what you might want to do and maybe not. And maybe they'll all be the same. I mean, the truth is I've had some tops where I might spin them from the fold and then I think that really didn't change it that much. Huh, that's interesting. So disclaimer, you guys have seen me spin from the fold before. I know how to do it. I don't feel like it's my most developed skill. So I guess this is good practice for me though. So maybe you'll see it and be like, I could do that better, which you probably could. But it'll still give you some ideas. I hope you guys will join me. I can't wait to see the finished yarns. I probably can't wait to see them as much as you can't wait, because I really don't know what I'm gonna get and I'm kind of excited. One of the best parts for me about spinning is that like magical transformation where you don't always know. And I'm sure there's someone out there who could say like, I always know exactly what I'm gonna get at the end. But I would call, you know what, on that. I don't think that's true. I think we all get a surprise from time to time, and that is like the cool part. So this is the single spun right off the end of the fiber. I actually kind of love this. I like it quite a bit more than I thought I would, to be honest, and I thought I was gonna like it. So let's get plying. I don't want to grab it right just on the tips right here. I want to grab it where I'm getting probably at least half of the fiber and pull out like one length of it, just like that. And then people do this different kinds of ways. The way I like to do it is I like to take my index finger and put it underneath, and then I just really lightly hold it with my thumb and my middle finger, because a lot of people just fold it in half, and that works fine, you guys. I just find that when I do that, it kind of like the front will grab what's in the back or underneath, or even sometimes like this end, and I don't want that to happen. I want it to just come right off of here. So if I keep my finger inside it, I don't have that problem. So what I'm gonna do now is just pull it off. But drafting as I go. Okay, so I just do want to show you guys. This is what I just pulled off my blending board. See that? And then this is the original Roving, or I guess this is blended top. So there is quite a bit of difference between how it looks from one pass over the blending board. And I know you guys saw how I did it. So I am gonna spin this, and I have to say that I'm guessing I'm gonna like this best. It's gonna be more of a heather than like just a variegated, all different color like those are. So I'm gonna spin this one and we're gonna see how we like it. You can do this with like hand cards, you just have to do it in smaller batches. You can even, maybe I'll show you guys in a different video another way to do this with almost no tools, but I actually think there's a possibility I'm gonna like this one the best. This one is the first one where I spun it right off the end. So when you do this, you do get some blending, but you can still see the individual colors. You just get kind of like smaller little pieces of them, okay? And these are 2-ply. I'm gonna say they're like probably close to DK. This one is spun from the fold, and I think you can see that the different colors are way more defined because they pull off on their own more. Luckily the weights of these came out so close. But I mean, you can see very defined little pink, white, dark brown. It's the most blended, as I mean, I use the blending board for a reason. But I think I really like this more heathered look. I am going to do the swatches now, but I wanted to give you a really good look at the yarns. I mean, you still can see that all the different colors are there if you're really looking closely, but it's far more blended. Hopefully you guys will be able to see these differences. I can really tell, but it is kind of tough to show on camera. So this is the first one that I did straight off the end of the roving. I think when you get in really close on the second swatch, you can really see, especially the pink came off in separate chunks when it was spun from the fold. So you can just see a lot more definition on the pink especially. Here's our last swatch. If I really pull in, you can still see the different colors, but you can also see that it is way more blended and kind of overall a more similar color. We hope this will make you guys feel more confident tackling a blended top that has a lot of colors, especially if you're just not sure how you want to try to spin it. And I know even if you really couldn't see as well as I can see the differences in those swatches, at least this gives you a way to test a few different things yourself and decide what you like the best. I will see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everything is great. Love you. Bye.